Hello and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, to help those of you going through this spiritual ascension that is taking place right now. I was guided to do a divine masculine and divine feminine reading for you guys so that you can kind of take a look at some of you what you're going through and what you're experiencing right now. Now, this music in the background, I actually called in Archangel Michael to be with us through this reading. And I was guided to turn this particular music on. Now, as you listen to the reading, there are going to be synchronicities. This could be numbers. This could be a commercial. This could be the music. This could be a feeling, a spark in you. But a lot of you are going to get synchronicities through this reading. You're going through these unbelievable changes where we have two different minds. We're in separate, split minds, and we're looking at blockages, things that have caused us to have repetitive cycles, to have experiences that cause us a lot of pain where we haven't healed over it, and creating an over dramatic type of energy around us, drawing in a lot of negativity. Through this ascension process, it is a point when we are guided by invisible energy, so to speak, to take a look at things that have hurt us, that we have suppressed, that we have pushed down deep, deep within us. A lot of you are feeling a lot of pulling right here. This is for a group of you. This may be the first time you've gone through this phase of your journey, where it's your first ascension and you're feeling the purge and you're feeling that pain, and it's so intense. Listen to the music that's playing in the background right now. There are a lot of music, a lot of meditation music on YouTube that's free to you. And I'm being guided to tell you, please listen to it. Open up, look for meditation music. This particular one is Native American sleep meditation music by New Meditation Music. And they have wonderful, I'm very, very inclined to this shamanic, spiritual aspect in the Native American culture. So I'm very drawn to that music. A lot of you are as well. But whether you're drawn to this, you're going to find the right one for you. Some of you, it could be my guided meditation video, and the link will be down below. And it's on Vimeo, but the link will be down below under self-help. You guys are feeling this incredible amount of energy. You might even be feeling, this could be for those of you who are more like in my group, where you've already been through one form of an ascension, where this is your final ascension. And you literally can feel the energy moving in and out of your body. You recognize what's going on in your chakras. You understand knowledge is power. Now, the one thing that you may be looking at this point in your journey is a sense of fear, okay? Fear, like a coming out party is what I heard before, because I was like, why am I scared? Why am I nervous? This is a video. I can record it. I can erase it. And I'm being told what I heard, because the angels are here with us right now, and hold on to that. I assure you they are. They're saying it's your coming out party. Some of us are getting ready to be our authentic self. Maybe you're going back to your real hair color. Maybe you're going to go brown, or even put a little bit of lavender in it, like I've done. You can't put lavender on blonde. It doesn't look right. It looks... So I've gone a different look. It's for a little while, and I assure you it doesn't matter what age you are. If you are 65 years old, that gray hair will come back in 3 weeks. So enjoy it while you have it. But it's all about you opening up, and it's the coming out party. It's you finally saying, I'm letting that go. And one of the hardest parts about that is that attachment. It's almost like that past emotional drama, trauma, baggage, repetitive cycle is so deeply locked in us. Even after we've faced it, we've looked at it. Maybe you've gone in my blockage healing and cutting ties workshop, which is, that link is down below. I have a couple seats left. It's this weekend. But it's all about releasing that and letting go of the habit, of the addiction of that negative pattern as well. It's not just the people, it's the thought process. And that can be very difficult, as well as any associated guilt. Now, regret, right? That can be considered along the lines of guilt. Let's put these on the right way. I know I cannot change the past, and that's what we're talking about. We can't change what took place. Now, we can go back, we can look at how they could have done it different, how they hurt us, whatever the lesson is around them, whatever it. But equally, we become accountable for our own actions and what we say and do. And a lot of you are feeling that regret right now. And as you allow this to come through, feeling that energy coming through your body, and I know it hurts, I know it does, it feels like it's just gonna pull right up. But it is gonna come out. Let it come out. Kind of like a million butterflies are inside of you, and you need to blow them out. And once they're all out, we have absolute success coming in. Now, success, some people, everybody has their own version of success. Success is what you view your goal, reaching your goal. For some people, success is getting to work on time after dropping off 3 kids in 3 different schools. That's success. Making sure that we pay all our bills and we live up to our own standards. That's success. By others, it's all about career and money. So success is whatever we deem that goal, that desire, that dream is our success. And this is about you being bold and daring and taking action to move forward. Now, they want me to tell you this music that we're listening to is going to help you to get those butterflies out of your stomach. For those of you in the final phase of your journey, if you're in the newer part of your journey, it will help you, but you definitely need to continue to work on that deep root issue. The heart of what has caused all this. Bridget, caution is warranted. It's not the right time yet. Now, those of you feeling it, you've got to pull all that out. You've got to release that. You have to be able to literally turn around and walk away from whatever was not copacetic with you, right? If their philosophy didn't work with you, you have to walk away. If that job demanded you to work overtime and that didn't work for you, you got to walk away. So it's whatever works for you at the right time, but make sure that you are paying attention and you don't leave yourself shorthanded is the word that I'm being told, okay? So if you're ready to walk out on that job, make sure that you lined up. Don't just fly off the handle like the Fool card and end up landing flat on your back. Make sure you know what you're really feeling before you make any drastic moves right now. You have a little bit more of a journey to go, but you're doing really well. We've got the 6 of Swords getting ready to move forward, man. You are all about speaking the truth right now. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. This is a new beginning based on your authentic self. This is a time for you to really plan it out. You see, the 6 of Swords is when we're moving out of the 5 of Swords energy, the negative aspect of life, of ourselves, of everything that we've faced overall in general. Now with the King of Wands, this is about recapturing control of your life and creating a new life that works for you. It's all about the authentic you. Dye your hair if that's what you want to do. Start your business if that's what you want to do. But when we have the King of Wands, this is about being bold and audacious. This is about overcoming the fear and stepping right into this brand new beginning. And it's super scary. It is. It's super scary no matter what part of the journey you are on. Making this new change and taking this leap of faith. For those of you doing tarot, the first time you did it, it was exciting. It was an adrenaline rush. And look what you did. Look at the people that you were able to help. Those of you that truly were wanting to help, you really did do that because you're moving into your true authentic self. It felt right to give right? To give those readings for free. That's what we're talking about. As you go through this process, we do things like that when we start becoming enlightened about the spiritual aspect of major life transformations. Some of you, this is coming through so much toxicity in your life. It takes a while. So be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. But take action. This is the Knight of Wands. Getting on your horse and taking action. Pulling in control and being your bold, audacious self. Speaking your truth and moving forward, knowing wherever you're going, you're being guided by the moonlight. You can't really see where you're going, so you're being navigated by music, by synchronicities, by readings, by guidance from people like me or the workshop, directing you on how to replace the negative with the positive, right? And it takes a while. So then we come to the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. And now we just did a major leap right into the Ace of Swords. So this is a huge, huge, bold leap for a lot of you. That's exactly what you're doing. The Sun card is on the bottom of this. So this is your inner child getting ready to step out and say, oh, baby, look at me. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. This is the King of Wands. This is a person who stands out in the social spotlight. Wherever you walk, people are going to be looking at you. All eyes are going to be drawn on you because as we ascend, we begin to have this different energy around us. And this energy is very open. It's very, I love you, come to me kind of energy. Now, it's equally, don't F with me as well, right? I don't want to say a bad word. I didn't say earmuffs. But equally, it's about us being our true, authentic self, understanding who to give to, how much to give, and speaking our truth, but using discernment when we go forward in whatever it is that we're doing. If it doesn't feel right with us, we know it's going to really impact us and it's going to take us backwards. And we don't want to go back there. Nobody wants to go back there. No more of the drama, no more of the games, and we have the Eight of Wands. Now, I will tell you, a lot of you are getting ready to hear communication from somebody that set you into this journey. For some of you, it's your twin flame. For others of you, it's your soulmate. Now, this may have been the soulmate you were involved with just before your twin flame came in, but this is a reuniting, coming back around. I will tell you that. And it's because you knew it was the right time. Okay, the Eight of Wands, this is back and forth communication. This is you speaking your truth, going online, starting your own business, stepping up into a place of authenticity. Beautiful energy. Feel the music that you pick. Allow the music to come through. And for those of you, I want to announce I am going to be closing my readings. I am going to be closing all my services to the public, okay? So in the next week or so, I will be shutting it down. Right now I have every kind of reading open for you guys, and I have guidance services open for you as well. So now's the time to do that. I may bring it back later. I'm not sure yet. I'm being moved in a whole lot of different direction, and one of them is the workshops, where I be doing workshops and seminars where it's a little bit more affordable for a lot of you going through this journey. So the person that you have been thinking of, the person that you had a difficult time walking away from, whoever that was, whatever that experience was. For some of you, it was literally a job where you may have been betrayed, okay? You may have been let go and it didn't feel right. Something, a repetitive cycle in the career area. It's not always a person. It's this negative aspect that's going on that's a repetitive cycle. Now, the other side, and I'm going to refer to it as a person, but again, it's your situation. They have the Five of Wands. This is internal conflict, but this is equally them having a lot of struggle when it comes to their own, healing. It was in the upright. The Princess of Pentacles is that beautiful, slow-moving energy. It is forward movement. It is about healing, but it is equally slow. Anything that has the pentacles associated to it typically is a slower energy because it's the grounded energy. It takes a while for those roots to kind of get down and mesh in with the other roots. So they're going through a lot of struggles, a lot of inner struggles when it comes to you. There's healing, and I know that they know they need to contact you. I know they know. 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family life. Big emotional healing, openness. This is them coming in, wanting to be very open and vulnerable with you. But there is that fear, that combative internal, should I not? Look at them. Oh my God, they look gorgeous. Look at you. For some of you, a lot of you, this is you. You are in balance. Your divine feminine, your divine masculine is in the high vibration on both sides. And this is you coming together as a whole. Okay? So I'm talking to two different groups of you. We've got the first group of you. This is your first go around of this ascension in this journey. And that's what I was talking about. And the second group of you, a lot of it is all about you, because you are the ones who are meant to step out. Maybe you're feeling called as a doctor to move into a different direction and go to Africa and donate your time, or work on helping to heal this coronavirus that is going to kill so many people. Mass devastation is coming. A lot of you are feeling the call to work on cleansing the ocean, work on trying to find other alternatives to help heal the earth, to help heal humanity overall. And it's hard, and there's a lot of conflict about that. There's a lot of conflict about coming out and saying in a vulnerable way, this is what we're going to do, man. We're going to lead this group. It's actually beautiful, you guys. It really is, and I know you're feeling it. Now, if you're at work and this is hard for you to listen to it tonight when you get home. You have the ability to create anything that you choose to. For some of you, you are meant to be a teacher. Maybe it's in the capacity like me. Maybe it is a doctor. Maybe it's a public speaker talking about what is going on. You're going to know because it's you that got the inspiration. It's you that got the dreams. It's you that knows what direction you're going. But you have the ability to create whatever it is you want. Now your partner, a lot of you are getting ready to reconcile differences with this individual person. I am not talking about that of those who are angry. This is for those of you where you understand the journey, you understand where they're at in their journey, and you know what it's all about. So this is that moment that you knew it was coming. This is beautiful coming together of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. But equally, there's a group of you where it's your internal divine masculine and feminine, where you're becoming one. And that's beautiful. So Spirit wants you to really pay attention to all the synchronicities that are going on around you. Yeah, because they're coming back. Keep an open mind. You know who this person is. You feel them in your soul, whether you're meant to be a romantic couple, maybe a business partner, maybe just friends, or just to have this conversation for the growth within one or both of you. It should be both. This is keep an open mind, because they're going to be different when they come in. I don't think a lot of them are going to be the same. Some of them are going to be identical, and you're going to know because you're going to feel it in you. Are you in balance? You removed the blockages, right? You did the work. The work is getting those blockages, getting those past traumas out, figuring out what they are, and removing them. 5 of Cups. This is regret. They didn't accept an offer from you. Regret. They didn't see who you were. They didn't understand the journey. They may have been very manipulative along the way to get, I'm hearing 2 things. One is for time. They wanted time for whatever reason. And to figure it out. Yeah, so this is also about regret, okay? And we did get this card about regret. And that's what some of you might be needing to remove, to release that regret. Recognizing maybe some family issues that you hadn't healed, that you may have thrown off on other people, intentionally, accidentally. Regret from your partner not accepting your offer, trying for you to overcome this as well, but you're feeling successful. They're feeling regret. But I'm not laughing because this is a good phase for them to be in. See, as you go up, they're going to feel that regret. That means everything is exactly in divine timing. Because as you move forward, it's all about you pulling back your personal power wherever you lost it. Behind me is that beautiful white buffalo calf. And those of you who don't know the story, I'll be uploading that in the next few days on my channel. And the circle around it is about the circle of empowerment. This is about being aware of miracles, and miracles happen every day. And when we grasp that concept, we can pull back our power. We can use our creative abilities to create the life we want. And that's exactly what you're doing. Magician. You're pulling in every element that you're seeing it. You're seeing everything. You're connected to spirit. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. For a group of you, I don't even need to tell you to meditate. You've already got your music. You picked it all out. You know what ambulance works for you. You know what doesn't work for you. Some of you, it isn't ambulance at all. And you're working very, very hard. You're working on healing you. A lot of you in this second group, the one who's ascended before, you are working on putting together a new program, taking control of your life and putting it out there, whatever it is. For some of you, it's stepping into the spotlight. It really is. Whatever you're doing, you're going in the right direction. You feel it and you know it. You feel it and you know it. There is no more lack. 5 of Pentacles is feeling rejected, abandoned, unwanted, ignored. A lack of money, lack of food, lack of job, lack of friends, lack of love. But you're coming out of that. See, you don't feel that anymore because you have all this self-love coming in. And maybe the last thing you need to do is cut the ties, right? They're saying don't worry because It is going to happen. You're going to do this. You keep moving forward. This person is going to come. Don't worry. They will. Now, you may even be feeling called and guided to reach out to them. Make sure that it is your invisible, beautiful team of beings that are calling you to do that and not your ego. Isaiah. I love this. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So you guys, this is all about this beautiful growth. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You're getting ready to come out. This is your coming out party, guys. This is what you're setting up. You're planning it. You're creating it. You're manifesting. You're doing the research, the knowledge. This is about you taking action and looking up legal situations, everything possible, technology, communication. Whatever you're getting ready to do, you're going to make a huge, a big, bold, gigantic announcement, and it's going to be absolutely successful. So with this regret, with this 5 of Cups energy, that's the fear, okay? Do not have any regret. In order to step up into that bold, beautiful you got to let go of all regret. You got to let go of all ego. It's not about ego. It's about that inner knowing it's time to move forward. Changing course direction for some of you. It doesn't mean you have to give up your job. Maybe you do your job, but you become a Tai Chi master, right? And you teach it in the park every Sunday. For free or for not for free. But it's about letting go of the ego, understanding give and take. And you've got this going on. You guys have really got it going on. Now, with your divine masculine, the actual physical person, they really have been working on the way they view relationships, the way that they view the beliefs of their family, the beliefs of spirituality versus religion. It's like I feel they're looking at everything. They're being shown everything from above. This is what you learned. This is what it is this way. And now what do you think? It's like they're learning. They get to pick. And they may not know quite what they want to pick, but they're coming to a beautiful place. So they're getting their inner foundation more in alignment because they're recognizing that it's their belief systems that they need to live by, not society, not someone else. And it's creating this harmonious balance is going to happen. For a lot of them, you're going to hear from them more around the latter part of March into April. Sorry, I'm sitting, I'm wiggling. They're going through, you guys are going through this change, and you might even be feeling antsy, a little bit dancy like I was doing. This is actually very beautiful energy, you guys. You're getting ready to hear from them very, very soon, but they're not going to be the same. Remember, keep an open mind. This person is going to be different, just like you are. You're moving into you, you're shaking, you're grooving, you're stepping into your true self. You've made a decision to move forward. And they have, or they're getting ready to. But you're putting the past behind, baby. That's what you're supposed to do. Let the past go and be your audacious, beautiful self. Be bold and be proud without ego, right? This is the rebirth of you. This is ending all the old cycle and starting everything brand new. Transformation, literally going from who you were to the better version of you. I love it. I told you this is going to be a great reading, and it was really funny. I'm like, why? What am I supposed to talk about? And they said, hey, and they're talking through me, right? Some of you hear them. You know when the angels are around you. You know when invisible beings are around you. Look for blue. Look for white. Movement. If you see black, well, that's different. Yeah. So we have the Four of Swords with the King of Swords. The person you were dealing with may have been very cold, okay, because they weren't emotionally open. This is like massive emotional cleansing here, you know, family issues. So this has been really buried down deep inside of them, as some of you as well. So they've gone through a lot to get to this point. And when they come in, they're not going to be completely healed, but they are going to be in a place where they can come in and tell you the truth now, where they're feeling scared like we did, like we are being bold and stepping into this new, and I feel it right here. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anybody saying that it's not scary to admit when we're wrong, that's not true. When we love somebody, when we feel connected to somebody, that's the love that I'm talking about, that connection, right? And we hurt them. It touches, it triggers, boom, 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 everything in us. We're humiliated, we're ashamed, we're angry, we're happy, we're every emotion all over the board. Oh, they turned around and they ran away, but they are healing. And they're going to come in and tell you the truth, but they're not going to be completely changed. That will happen. Some of you will choose to walk them through that part of their journey, and some of you will say, thank you, I have so much gratitude for putting me into this journey, because now you're going forward. You may have met somebody brand new as well, and if you haven't, you will. That's coming very, very soon. Yeah, they want me to pull another angel card. Romance card. Yeah, this is overcoming a lot of childhood issues, deep-rooted family dynamic stuff that takes a long time. It doesn't take a year when we're looking at somebody who might be 40 years old. That's 40 years of, they're coming back in. Now, this could be the one, and new love. So for some of you, you are finding a brand new person who's going to help you go forward in the rest of your life. And others, this is the one, and you knew it. And the new love is the revived love. That's the Ace of Cups. That's the new beginning. But you will not lose your identity, because you're pulling back your personal power. So when you're ready to overcome that fear and step out as you, this is coming right around the corner within 2 to 3 weeks. You should be hearing from this person. Oh, you guys, I hope this helps. Blockage workshop here. Connection to how to connect to source. I have that coming. I also have a series of segments where we can work together on a weekly basis, and that's coming as well. Again, the readings, all my services, they are open for you now, but I will be bringing them to a close. So if you'd like to book that, please do so. Have an amazing day. Thank you for watching, and much love.